How's everybody doing this evening? Here we are for Coin Night live auction number 168. Been waiting for this special number to come up. 168. 68, the year I was born. 68 was my jersey number in football. 168 was my flight number when I was in basic training in the United States Air Force. So that's why the hat today. Today is the 168th occurrence of Coin Night live auction. Also happens to be my special number. So, how's everybody else doing? Yeah, it's also Pi Day, 314. That's right. Or if you want to call it in Greek, it would be P Day because the letter is pronounced P, not Pi. That's one of the things that the colleges kind of messed up for people. You're supposedly educating people, right? Yet you use the Greek alphabet and you call almost every letter by an incorrect pronunciation. That's kind of funny. All right. Well, there's Kevin Dobbs. Good evening. Good morning, sir. It is, just about midnight there. So, yeah, it is morning. Good morning. Yes, pi. I like pi. Or the Greek letter P. So how are we doing today? Is everything going all right? We're just about ready to get started on an auction. This auction is going to be done mostly right here on the desktop. I can't do a whole lot about the lighting. I'm not really sure I can do much about the lighting or that I would want to. I could try dimming it down quite a bit, and that might help us a little bit with the contrast issue that the camera seems to be having. But we'll go ahead and get started. How about that? Who here likes slabbed coins? We have slab coins for you today. And our first lot of slab coins comes to you direct from the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. We have 3 slabs together. 3 together. We have a 1999 S Proof 69 Ultra Cameo nickel, a 2000 S nickel, and a 2001 S nickel, all NGC graded, all the same grade. It's a 3-piece certified nickel set. Oops, I have messed up here. Okay, here we go. And let me get this in here. And this is where we will start today. And we're going to start with a minimum bid of $21. $21, only $7 a piece, folks. $7 a piece will get you these Jefferson nickels to start. Anybody bid a 7, 21, 21? How about a bid of 21, 21? Hello, Doug. How are you doing, buddy? I'll wait for a few more people to come in, but that is our first item, so we can get started on that as you please. This is the walk-in item of the day. Native American Ways. Good evening, sir. Sand Digger. We got everybody beginning to filter in and show up. If I ever shown you my gold, that's my gold. This gold actually came out of the mountain near Dahlonega, Georgia. This gold, if it had been found back in the good old days, it would have probably been minted into Dahlonega mint gold coins. I like my gold. Kevin Dobbs gives me a bid of $21. 21 now, looking for a bid of 22. 22, anybody bid of 22? 7 p.m. in Montreal. That's what time it is here. 7 p.m. 21, looking for a bid of 22 now. 22, anybody bid of 22? 22, looking for a bid of 22? I've got 3 1999, 2000, and 2001 proof nickels here. These proof nickels have a combined value of about $45 if you look in the NGC price guide. And I am less than half that at 21. We've got a $21 bid from Kevin Dobbs looking for a $22 bid. 22, anybody bid of 22? 22 now, anybody bid of 22? How about a bid of 22? 22 now, anybody bid of 22? I got 21 going once now, looking for a bid of 22. 22, how about a bid of 22? Anybody bid of 22? 22, how about a bid of 22? I got 21 now, going twice, looking for a bid of 22. 22, anybody bid of 22? 22, anybody bid of 22? Last call now, 21, looking for a bid of 22. 22 now, anybody bid of 22? How about a bid of 22? 22 now, anybody bid of 22? Looks like we have one bidder. One bidder and one bidder only. There's 22. Jess Minter at 22. 22 now at 23. $23. 23. Anybody bid of 23. 23. Anybody bid of 23. How about a bid of 23? 23. Anybody bid of 23? I got 22 now. 22 is just under half. 23, there we go, just over half of its value. Just over half of its value. Half would be $22.50. So I got a $23 bid now, looking for 24. 24, anybody bid of 24? How about a bid of 24? 24, anybody bid of 24? I got 23, looking for a bid of 24. 24, how about a bid of 24? 24, anybody bid of 24? That's right. I got a $23 bid now, looking for a bid of 24. 24, anybody bid of 24? 24, looking for a bid of 24. 24 now, anybody bid of 24? 24, how about a bid of 24? 24, anybody bid of 24? There's 24 and now 25. Wanda, 25 now, looking for a bid of $26. 26 now, anybody bid of 26? How about that bid of 26 now? 26, anybody bid of 26? Got all three of these. One price. $25 to Wanda right now, looking for a bid of $26. 26, how about a bid of 26? Anybody bid of 26? 26 now, how about a bid of 26? Get myself closer to the action so I can see what's going on. There we go. There's Jesse at 26. 26 now, looking for a bid of 27. $27 now. How about a bid of 27? 27, anybody bid of 27? 27. How about a bid of 27? Got 26, looking for a bid of 27 now. 27. How about a bid of 27? 27. Wanda at 27. 27 now. 28, looking for a bid of $28. 28 now. How about a bid of 28? 28, anybody bid of 28? 28 now, anybody bid of 28? A bid of 28, got 27, going once, looking for a bid of 28 now. 28, how about a bid of 28? 28 now, how about a bid of 28 now, a bid of 28? $28 now, how about a bid of 28? At 27 now, 27, going once, looking for a bid of $28. 28, how about a bid of 28? Got 27, bid of 27, looking for a bid of 28, going twice now. Anybody bid of 28? How about a bid of 28 now? Anybody bid of 28? Got 27, 27 going twice. Last call now at 27, looking for a bid of $28. How about a bid of 28 now? Anybody bid of 28? How about a bid of 28? All right, I'm sold now to Wanda at 27. I appreciate it, Wanda. Thank you very much. I'm going to put your name on this so I can sort these more easily. Where's my rubber band? Oh, there's another one. My rubber band's got to be around here somewhere. But for now, this other one will do. I appreciate it, folks. Thank you very much. Our second lot for the evening. Is going to be this one. This is a 2002, 2005, and 2006 proof nickel set. The 2005 is the Ocean and View nickel. We got 2002, 2005, 2006. And we're going to start these off at $30. How about I start at $30, 30 now, a bit of 30. Thank you, Doug. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Oh, Wanda didn't scare anybody. You didn't scare us. It's just nobody wants to tread on your path. Anybody bid a $30 bid? 30. Anybody bid a $30 bid? How about a bid of 30? Anybody bid a 30? There's Wanda at 30 now. 31, 31. Anybody bid a 31, 31? How about a bid of 31? These have a cumulative value of $45 plus, 45 plus. Should not be difficult to get 45 out of them. I'm not looking for 45. I'm just looking for 31. $31. How about a bit of $31 now? Anybody bid a 31? How about a bit of 31 now? Anybody bid a 31? 31. Anybody bid a 31? 31. Anybody bid a 31? How about a bit of 31? No 31, got $30 now going once. Looking for a bit of 31. 31 now, anybody bid of 31? How about a bit of 31? 31, anybody bid of 31? $30 now going twice. Looking for a bit of 31. 31 now, anybody bid of 31? How about a bit of 31? Final call now. Final call at $30. Looking for a bit of 31. $31 now, anybody bid of 31? All right, I'm sold at $30 to Wanda. Bring this a little more closely over this way so that when I'm looking at the camera. I prefer that. So I got a $30 bid on this to Wanda. Wanda to Wanda. There we go. To Wanda. And get her name placed on here. Alrighty then. Is everybody ready to get bidding? We got a third lot here. This one's still nickels. We've got a 2007, a 2008, and a 2009. All proof. 69 Ultra Cameo NGC grades. And we're going to start this lot at only $25. 25 gets a bid of 25. Anybody bid of 25? 25 now. Anybody bid of 25? How about a bid of 25? Anybody bid of 25? 25 now. How about a bid of 25? Get me started. 25. 25. Anybody bid of 25? Look a bit of 25. 25 now. Anybody bid of 25? These are worth over $40 now. 40 is the retail value of these coins. $40 now. Looking for a bid of 25. Only 25. Anybody bid of 25? At 25, how about a bit of 25? Anybody bid of 25? 25 now. Anybody bid of 25? There's 25. Kevin Dobbs at 25 now. 26. 26, looking for a $26 bid now. How about a bid of 26? 26, anybody bid of 26? 25, looking for a bid of 26 now. Anybody bid of 26? How about a bid of 26 now? 26, anybody bid of 26? I got 25. 25 now going once. Looking for a bid of 26. 26 now. Anybody bid of 26? How about a bid of 26? So I could have separated these and ran them for $15 a piece. But I figured I would give you guys a great break and sell them in groups at a lower price. There's 25 now going twice. Looking for a bid of $26. 26. I did a bid of 26. How about a bid of 26? Nothing? All right, final call at 25 now. Looking for a bid of $26. 26. Any bid of 26. 26. How about a bid of 26? It's only 1,296,000 made. It's amazing the low mintage on some of these proof coins. And I'm going to go with sold to Kevin Dobbs at $25. I appreciate it, Kevin. Thank you very much, sir. These are now for Kevin. One final chance on the Jefferson Nickels will be this lot. You get another chance at a 2009. And then there is a 2010 and a 2012. All of these in Proof 69 Ultra Cameo. Proof 69 Ultra Cameo. We're going to start the bidding on this one at $25. 25 only, get me started. 25, itty bitty bit of 25. 25 now, itty bitty bit of 25. Itty bitty bit of 25. $25 now, itty bitty bit of 25. How about a bit of 25? 25 now, itty bitty bit of 25. No bit of 25. 25, itty bitty bit of 25. Get me started. $25 now, 25, itty bitty bit of 25. There's Jesse at 25. 25 now, 26. 26, how about a bit of $26? 26 now, how about a bit of 26? How about a bit of 26? 26 now, how about a bit of 26? How about a bit of 26 now, how about a bit of 26? I got 25. 25 now going once, looking for a bit of $26. 26 now, how about a bit of 26? How about a bit of 26? Hey, Coin Junkie. I got 25 now, 25 going twice. Looking for a bit of $26 now, a bit of 26. These are worth $40 plus retail. $40 plus. Last call now, last call at 25. Looking for a bit of $26. 26 now, a bit of 26. And sold at 25 to Jess Minter. Thank you very much, Jesse. Get my rubber band put back around this one. All right, next item. Hello, Crispy. Next item, boys and girls. We have some proof dimes. Here is a 1970S and 69 Cameo. Here is a 75S. And 70 deep cameo to ICG, and then a 77S. This is an NGC Proof 69 Ultra Cameo. You have a number of different holders here. These are all dimes. They have a value of around $60. We're going to start the bidding on this one at $35. $35 only. Anybody bid at 35? 35, 35. Anybody bid at 35? These are less than $32 a piece. Or less than $12 a piece, I'm sorry. Less than $12 a piece on these. $35, itty bitty bit of $35. $35, looking for a bit of $35. $35 now, itty bitty bit of $35. $35, itty bitty bit of $35. $35, how about a bit of $35? Here's Sissy. Hello, Sissy, with a bit of $35. $35 now, $36. $36, need a bit of $36. $36 out there, itty bitty bit of $36. How about a bit of $36? Got 35, looking for a bit of 36 now, a bit of 36. At $35 now going once, looking for a bit of 36. 36 now, a bit of 36. How about a bit of 36? Got 35 now going twice, looking for a bit of $36. 36 now, a bit of 36. How about a bit of 36? Final call now at 35. Looking for a bid of $36. 36. How about a bid of 36? 90, but a bid of 36. Sold now 35 to Sissy. Thank you very much, Sissy. Oh, sorry, Jesse. You got in there just a little on the late side. Got Sissy on this one at 35. There we go. One more lot of dimes. One more lot here. This one is an all PCGS lot. PCGS 69 decam on a 2002 S. We have a 70 decam on a 2009 S. And we have a 69 decam on a 2013 S. We're going to start these off at $55. 55. Anybody give me a $55 bid? These are worth almost $100, the 3 coins put together. Almost $100 straight up for the 3 coins put together, looking for $55. 55. Anybody bid a 55? $55. How about a bid of 55? Anybody bid a 55? Not going to see a 2009 in proof 70. According to PCGS, you're not going to see that. Not very often. Those went for well over $150 at one time, and they've gone down a bit. I happened to run into it in a rather large purchase. Now I'm singling it out, pairing it with a couple of other proofs just for your enjoyment. Sissy gives me a bid of $55. 55 now, 60. How about a bid of $60? 60, 80, a bid of 60. Got to have a $60 bid, Cookie. I appreciate the bid. But when we get up to $50, we'll do $5 increments, $5 minimum raise. So I got a $55 bid, looking for 60 now. 60, how about a bid of 60? A bit of 60. $60. How about $60? 60 now, a bit of $60. 60, a bit of 60. It's only $4 more, right? Got 55, looking for a $60 bid. 60, anybody bid of 60 on $100 worth of coins here. 55, looking for a $60 bid. 69, anybody bid of 60. Got 55 going once, now looking for a $60 bid. 60, anybody bid of 60. There's Cookie, comes back with 60. Thank you, Cookie. Got 60 now. 60 now, looking for a bid of 65. Oh, nothing to be sorry about. Just takes practice to learn the rules here about bid increments and things like that. We don't typically make it above $55 very often, or $50 very often on the bidding. Now we got Sissy back at 65. DC and UC are the same thing. DC is for PCGS and UC is for NGC. So NGC is Ultra Cameo, PCGS is Deep Cameo, NX is Heavy Cameo, and they're all the same thing. So 65 is our current bid, looking for a bid of $70 now. 70, anybody bid of 70? How about a bid of 70? 70, anybody bid of 70? Looking for a bid of $70, 70 now, anybody bid of 70? Ultra Cameo is not higher. Deep Cameo and Ultra Cameo are the same thing. Just two different companies. 65 now, looking for a $70 bid. Anybody bid of $70? How about a 65? Now going once, looking for a $70 bid. 70, anybody bid of 70? How about a bid of 70? 70 now, anybody bid of 70? 65, looking for a $70 bid. 70, anybody bid of 70? How about a bid of 70? That's where you can find a list of the items that we have for auction this evening. It's going to be a pretty decent auction. Got a lot of slabbed coins tonight. Well, tonight I say it's not even dark yet. I love this. It's past 7 o'clock. It's almost half past 7, and it's not dark outside. I like it this way. All right, so Sissy at 65 will take this. I'm sold to Sissy at 65. Thank you very much, Sissy. Smells like rubber bands and pizza in here. Pizza comes from the lasagna that they just had downstairs in the rubber bands because I'm using a lot of them. All right, I just finished a Post-it pad. Get a new pad out here. It's actually not a new pad. This one's only got about, maybe about 8 or 10 left. We'll use it until it's gone. All right, let me get Sissy's name put in here for the high bid on this. As you guys will notice, I am alone this evening. Eric is doing his thing, working on his house, getting tired and falling asleep. He told me he would probably not be here this evening. So I said, take your opportunity. Go. Sleep. Rest. Be peaceful. How about this? Next item up, 1960. Large date, Lincoln cent, MS66 red. I tell you what, these things used to be rare as hen's teeth. Then somebody found a whole bunch of them and got them graded. They took the value of them down from about $175 down to about $30, $35, and that's where they rest these days. That's weird. Oh, I gave you the wrong line. I'm not used to doing this, folks. Lot number 7, 1960, Philadelphia, large date, Lincoln cent, NGC MS66 red. Going to start this at $17, folks. 17, only got a $30 coin starting at $17. How about a $17 bid? Itty bitty bit of 17. 17 to get me started. Itty bitty bit of 17. How about a bit of 17? These 66 reg coins do not show up often. They are kind of scarce. They're a little difficult to come by. But it is a nearly perfect example of a 1960 Philadelphia Lincoln cent. So there we go. 1960 large date, $17, folks. $17. Anybody bid of 17? How about a bit of 17? Anybody bid of 17? 17 now. Anybody bid of 17? Try putting together a set of memorials that are all MS66 red or better. John Brandon Bowe comes in with our first bid on this at 17. 17 got a $17 bid, now looking for 18. I can tell you right now that putting together your 66 red set is going to be difficult to do. Difficult. Sissy now with an $18 bid. 18 now, looking for 19. How about a bit of 19? $19. 19, a bit of 19. How about a bit of 19? A bit of 19. Got 18, looking for a bit of $19. 19 now, a bit of 19. How about a bit of 19? Got 18 now going once. How about a bit of $19? 19 now, a bit of 19. How about a bit of 19? 19, a bit of 19. $30 coin here. John Brandon Bowe now $20. 20 now, looking for a bit of 21. 21 now, a bit of 21. How about a bit of 21? 21. How about a bit of 21? A bit of 21. You look on that NGC price guide. You can look in the past auctions on coinfax.com, find out these have been selling for up to $35 over the past couple of years. So $20 is nearly a steal for this. Looking for 21. 21 now. Looking for a $21 bid. 21. Anybody bid of 21? How about a bid of 21? 21. Anybody bid of 21? 21 now. Look a bit of 21. How about a bit of 21? $21 now. How about a bit of 21? Anybody bid of 21? I got $20 going once. Looking for a bit of 21. 21 now. Anybody bid of 21? How about a bit of 21? I got $20. $20 now going twice. Looking for a bit of 21. $21 now. How about a bit of 21? Anybody bid of 21? 21. Anybody bid of 21? Last call now at 20. Looking for a bit of 21. $21. How about a bit of 21 now? Anybody bid of 21? There's Sissy at 21. 21 now 22. 22, 22, anybody bid of 22? How about a bit of 22? 22 now, anybody bid of 22? I tell you what, we've got our two bidders. I have 3 coins total in this grade. I have 3 coins total in this grade. Sent in rolls, got 3 coins in this grade. And I will let you guys take these 3 coins. Any 3 people can bin on this. Let's do a bin of $19. $19 bin Anybody can have at it. 1960 large date in NGCMS 66 red. I've got Sissy with the first one. John will take one. And I can't talk anybody in to the traffic. Actually, I've got 4 of these, so I could actually do another 2 of them. Where'd my other one go? Thought I had 4 of these. Well, Doug will take one of them, so I'll give Doug one, $19. A Cookie will take one. So, now I'm going to have to find that 4th one. See, 1, 2. I've got it right here. Never mind. That's the one sitting right here. That's the 4th one. Boy, am I being dumb today. Okay, so I've got 4 of them. Let me write everybody's name down here. Got Sissy, John Brandon Bow. Then I've got Doug Rizek and Cookie. All right. Sounds great. Oh, that was kind of a boneheaded move there. All right, how about my next item? My next item's even tougher to find. Trust me, these are not easy. Trust me, trust me. How about 1960 D large date, MS 66 red. These have also been valued to $30, $30 coin. JBB, I'm not sure yet. I got to go check the box. I haven't checked the box today. All right, so now I've got 1960D. 1960D, going to start this off at $17. Anybody want to bid a $17 bid? $17 bid. Try building one of these sets. Try finding these coins at this price. It just doesn't happen, folks. I'm doing this for you guys. Special deal. 17 now for John Brandon Bow, looking for a bid of $18. $18 now. Anybody bid of 18? How about a bid of 18? 18 now, looking for a bid of $18. Anybody bid of 18? How about a bid of 18 now? Anybody bid of 18? I had a pile of rolls that I opened one time, long time ago. Yeah, Cookie giving me a $20 bid, now 21. 21 looking for a $21 bid. There's 21 now, 22. 22 looking for a $22 bid, now 22. It a bit of 22. How about a bit of 22? Opened those rolls and started going through them for the best looking coins in the roll. And I think out of about 15 or 20 rolls of 60 through 63s, I pulled, I think maybe 90 coins to send in for grades, and I didn't get nearly that back, but I did relatively well. I got a 21 now, looking for 22, got a 22 now, 23, $23 bid now, a bit of 23, how about a bit of 23? You're getting these coins at less than it costs to grade them, people. Just know that. You send this coin in to have it graded, it's going to cost you $24, $25 plus shipping. Got a 22 now, looking for 23. 23 now, a bit of 23. How about a bit of 23? 23 to a bit of 23. How about that 23 now, 23 and a bit of 23. How about a bit of 23? How about a bit of 23 to a bit of 23? Tell you what I can do. I happen to have 4 of these as well. So I got 4 of them, and we can do it this way. I can offer them to anybody for a bin of $20. Bin of 20 apiece. So that means, John, you're going to take one at $20? At $20 a piece. I've got John Brandon Bow wants one, I'm sure. And then Cookie will take one, I'm sure. Those are the only 2 I can guess on right away. Sissy will take one. I got one left. After John Branabeau, Cookie, and Sissy, I got one left. Doug, you want it? Doug will take it. Doug takes it. This would be on whether or not Cookie wants to take hers. If Cookie doesn't want to take the one I've got for her, and if she wants to pass, then I can sell that one to Jessie. Let's see what I have here on my sheet. I may have gotten another one of those. I may be able to get one for both of you. Let's see. The composition of the coin, it is brass. Or actually, it's French bronze. French bronze until 1962. In the 1962, they changed over to brass. Okay, Cookie takes one. Let me see if I have another one. I'm looking now to see if I have another one available. And it's showing that I have 5 of them. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 9, 10, 11, 12. Hang on just a second. Let me go see if I can get one for Jessie. There, I got one for Jessie. So I got one for everybody. There's 5 of them here. 5 people looking for one. So I can do that. Let me get another spot placed in here. Yeah, raiding the stash. No, I don't want to I don't want to sell what I don't have, so I want to make sure I've got it before I try selling it. I gotta get everything straightened out here. Hang on just a second. Uno segundo, por favor. Make sure I'm not trying to give the same coin to 2 people. There we go. All right. Got them all wrapped up and ready to go. Likely to come out with one. I honestly didn't know whether I had one. So, big raspberry tongue stuck out to you. All right. Next up. Equally as difficult to find, yet not quite the same value. How about 1970 S large date in MS66 red by NGC? We're going to start that one at a mere $15, folks. 15 will get you started on this one. How about a bit of 15? $15 now. Anybody bid of 15? How about a bit of 15? $15. How about a bit of 15? 1970 S large date. $15 start. How about a 15? Anybody bid of 15? How about a bit of 15? Anybody bid of 15? 15 now. Anybody bid of 15? I got 15 from John Branabeau. Now looking for a bit of $16. 16. Anybody bid of 16? Got 15, looking for a $16 bid. 16, any bit of 16. How about a bit of 16? $16, anybody bid of 17? There's 17 Cookie now. 17 now, looking for a bit of $18. 18 now, anybody bid of 18? How about a bit of 18? These things are like, these coins are extraordinarily clean. Lots of luster. Very nice clean sheen. Not like your typical coin that you pull out of a roll. These things are super nice. Super freak. She super freaky. Yeah. Nice coins. Nice baby. I don't know where I'm getting that. I'm just being a nerd. Don't worry about me. Been sniffing too many magic marker fumes, I guess. Been in here writing with Sharpie for a couple hours and I get loopy. I got a Cookie at $17 looking for an $18 bid. There's Jesse Minter at 18. 18 now, 19. 19. Anybody bid of 19? How about a bit of 19? $19. How about a bit of 19? How about a bit of 19? Anybody bid of 19? Looking for $19. How about a bit of $19? 19 now. Anybody bid of 19? How about a bit of 19? Anybody bid of 19? 19. I got 18. 18 now going once. Looking for a bit of 19. There's 19 now. 20. 19 now. 20 now. 20. Anybody bid of 20? How about a bit of 29? Anybody bid of 20? $20. How about a bit of 20? Yeah, here's the respect I get from home. I'm here doing this auction. Guess what my wife is doing? My wife is off at somebody else's house here in the neighborhood, helping them work their auction for clothing online. I think it's Facebook Live or something. Yeah, helping them do their auction, selling women's clothing. So she won't stay home and help me with my auction. She goes off and helps somebody else with theirs. Cookie at 21 now. 21 now. Looking for a bid of 22. $22. How about a bid of 22? 22. A bit of 22. That's what magic marker fumes will do to you. 22. A bit of 22. 22 now. How about a bit of 22? 22. A bit of 22. I got a 21 going once. Looking for a bit of 22. 22. 22. A bit of 22. How about that? Bit of 22. A bit of 22. How about a bit of 22? 22 now. A bit of 22. I bet they can't talk like I do. Some of you might say, yeah, great. That'd be awesome if you didn't do it. 21 now, 22, looking for a bid of $22. 22, a bit of 22. How about a bit of 22 now, a bit of 22? 21 going once, looking for a bit of 22. 22 now, a bit of 22. 21 twice, looking for a bid of $22 now. 22, a bit of 22. How about a bit of 22, a bit of 22? Last and final call. Anybody looking for a bit of 22 now? 22, anybody bit of 22? I'll tell you what, we're going to do the same thing this time. Well, she does know more about clothing than coins. She knows how to spend coins on clothing that she doesn't wear very often. Okay, so there's Jesse in with a bid. So we're going to do a stop here. And Cookie back with another bid. So we're going to do this in order, because I have more bidders than I do coins. And so what we're going to do is we're going to start with Cookie. I'll put you down as CK, Cookie. And then Jesse Minter. I've got initials for him. Then JBB. And is that all I have in here? I thought I had another bidder. Cookie, John, Jesse. Okay. So there's my order. I have a total of 3 coins. I've got 3 people. That's kind of a coincidence, right? I'm going to do these at a bin of 21. Bin 21. Anybody want them? Give me a bin of $21. 21 now. I got 3 coins total. Looking for a bin of 21. $21. How about a $21 bin? I've got John Brandon Bowe says he wants one. John says he'll take one at $21. How about anybody else? 21. Anybody bid at 21? 21. Cookie says 21. She'll take one. How about you, Jesse? You in at 21? Jesse's in at 21. Guess what I've got? I've got a sellout. Sellout crowd at $21. I appreciate it, folks. Thank you very much. You'll be surprised when you guys see these on my website at $30 a piece. I'm not giving any breaks there. So you guys are getting a deal because you're my friends. All right. I got to get your names in here, though, or I'm not going to remember who to give coins to. And then you might not want to be my friends again after that. So make sure I try to keep my nose clean here. Keep everything together for everybody the way it's supposed to be. Now, this one is a rather common, very common actually, extremely common issue. The difficult thing is finding them in this grade. 1961 Philadelphia, not common to come in 66 grade. 67 grade is near impossible. But there's you a 66 right there. 1961 NGCMS 66 red. I'm going to start this one off. It's going to be an inexpensive $16. 16 only. Give me a $16 bid. 16. How about a bid of 16? 16, get me started. 1961 Philadelphia. $16. Anybody bid of 16? How about a bid of $16 now? A bit of 16. I'll move my light up here so I can get better image of the luster. Hopefully I can get a better image. You can see just how shiny that coin is, man. That sucker is gorgeous. I got 16 from John Brandon Bow, 18 from Mr. Sappington. Good day, Mr. Sappington. Got $18 bid now, looking for 19. 18, looking for 19. How about a $19 bid? Anybody bid of 19? How about a bid of 19? $19 now. Anybody bid of 19? How about a bid of $19 now? Anybody bid of 19? Got 18, looking for a bid of 19. How about a bid of 19? Now, anybody bid of 19? Anybody bid of 19? $19. How about a bid of 19? $28 in the guide. This one shows $28 in the guide. That's an average of the actual auction ending prices for 1961 Philadelphia Lincoln cents in NGCMS 66 over the last 3 to 5 years. Average of $28. I got Sissy at $20 now. 20 now, looking for a bid of 21. 21, how about a bid of 21? 21 now, how about a bid of 21? How about a bid of 21? Give me a bid of 21. How about a bid of 21 now? A bid of 21. $21 now. A bid of 21. 21. 21. A bid of 21. How about a bid of 21? I got 20 now. Looking for a bid of 21. Gonna make you start an MS66 collection. You got a $21 bid now from John Brandon Bow. What's wrong with 66? They're beautiful. I like 66. They're less than half the price of the 67s most of the time, too. These same coins, this 61 in 66 is a $28 coin. In 67, it's well over $300. Just to let you know. All right, folks, I got 21. Looking for a bit of 22 now. Anybody a bit of 22? How about a bit of 22? 22. Anybody a bit of 22? I got 21. 21 going once now. Looking for a bit of 22. 22. Anybody a bit of 22? I must be the rest of you. Hello, Mark. 21 now, looking for a bit of 22, going twice. Anybody a bit of 22? There's Sissy at 22 now, 23. Looking for a bit of $23. $23 now, a bit of 23. 1961 Philadelphia NGC MS 66 red. Here's what it looks like a little more up close. Got a $22 bid now, looking for a bid of 23. Now going once at 22, looking for a $23 bid. How about a $23 bid? A bit of 23, 23, a bit of 23. There's 23. John Brandon Bow 23. 23 now, 24. 24, a bit of 24, 24. How about a bit of 24 now? A bit of 24. 24, looking for a bit of 24. $24 now. A bit of 24. How about a bit of 24? 24, a bit of 24. Got 23, 23, looking for a bit of 24. 23 now going once, looking for a bit of 24. 24, how about a bit of 24? 24 now, looking for a bit of 24. 24, a bit of 24 going twice. Got a last call now, last call at 23, looking for a bit of 24. 24 now, a bit of 24. 24, and a bit of 24. All right, I'm sold. How about we do it this way? Since Sissy doesn't want to pay over $22, I can't twist her arm to pay more than $22. How about if I just give one to John and one to Sissy, $22 a piece? How does that work for you? You guys each want one if it's $22? What do you think, Sissy? 22? Twist, twist, twist. She takes it. John will take one, I'm sure. John will get the lucky number 13. Sissy gets number 14. So, JBB and Sissy get these C-pins. That's what happens when you mistype coins. It turns out to C-pins. Alright, here is one that you are not going to see as often. I sent these in just at a whim because I thought maybe it might happen. 1961D. 61D in 66 red. You're not going to see these as often as you will some of the more recent dates. These are terribly difficult to find. 1961D in MS66 red, starting these at a very inexpensive $21. They go at $35 to $38. $35 to $38. Actual auction price realized over the past 4 to 5 years. You're looking at a $35 coin here. $21, 21. Anybody bid at 21? 21. How about a bid at 21? I don't think I have any. No, they're all gone. The nickels and dimes are all I had tonight. I will be doing some half dollars upcoming. Not today, though. I got a cookie at 21. 21, looking for a bid at 22. 22, how about a bid at 22? Any bid at 22. $22 now, any bid at 22. 22, looking for a bid at 22. 22, how about a bid at $22 now? Any bid at 22. Got cookie at 21. John Brandon Bow at 22. Sissy says she'll be right back. So I got a 22 from John Brandon Bow. 22 now, looking for a bid at 23. 23 now, any bid at 23. How about a bid at 23? 23, to bid at 23. $35 coin here. $23 only. 23. A bit at 23. How about a bit at 23? There's cookie at 23. Now 24. Now looking for 24. $24. How about a bit at 24? 24 now. A bit at 24. John, you know you want it. 24. Looking for a bit at 24. Now a bit at 24. How about a bit at 24? 24. Looking for a bit at 24. 24. Sure thing, Frankie and Nancy. I will have. I'll put some half dollars in next auction. 24 to John Brandon Bow now. Looking for a bit of 25. 25 now, a bit of 25. How about a bit of 25? There's cookie at 25. 25 now, 26. 26, looking for a bit of $26. 26 at a bit of 26. They're excruciatingly tough on these memorials when they grade them. And they are very difficult to learn what to send in for a grade and what not to bother with because it won't get the grade that's worth the money. You get 65 grades on these things, you may as well break them open. They're not even worth $5. 66 runs between $20 and $40, maybe $50 for most of them. 67 starts at usually around $60, $70 and goes up into the hundreds, even the thousands. John Brandon Bow, 27 now. 27 looking for a bid of $28. 28. How about a bid of 28? Now a bid of 28. $28. How about a bid of 28? 28 looking for $28 now. But a bit of 28. $28. How about a bit of 28? Well, looks like I've got JBB and Cookie on this. Let's do JBB and Cookie. I'll offer for the two of you first, but I've got 2 additional coins, so I have a total of 4 that I can offer at $23. 23 bin. Give me a 23 bin and we'll call it even. Or actually call you ahead, but still, it works that way. Hello, Matthew. Cookie says she'll take one. How about you, John? Okay. John Brandon Bow takes one. Anybody else? $23, 1961. Denver Mint, I have 2 left. 1961D and MS66 red. 2 coins remain. No others? I appreciate it. I will move along. Next up, I sent nearly a roll of these things in, and I could only get 2 coins, and I already sold one of them. So here's the other one, 1962 in MS66 red. 1962 in MS66 red. Here it is, right here. Sissy will take one of them. Okay, got you, Sissy. And there is your 1962 in MS66 red NGC. Start me off. $21. 21 only. Anybody bid at 21? 21. How about a bit of 21 now? Anybody bid at 21? 21. You haven't much of a clue as to what you have? Well, we'll figure it out. There's Crispy at 21. 21 now. 22. 22. How about a bit of 22? I will let you know this is the only one of these I have available. So this is the only 1962 I presently have available. Winner takes all. John Brannabo at 22. 22 now. 23. 23. Anybody bid at 23? How about a bit of 23? There's 23. Crispy. Now 24. Anybody bid at 24? 24. Anybody bid at 24? 24. Anybody bid at 24? I did get some 67s, Doug. I did get some 67s. I don't have them up tonight, though. Got a $23 bid now. Looking for 24. 24. Anybody bid at 24 on this 1962 Philadelphia? Got 23. Looking for 24. 24. Anybody bid at 24? 24. How about a bid at 24? He just built storage shelves and filled them completely with Chuck coins. Oh, put me on your will. They can be handed down to me upon your demise. As if handing down to me is going to work, because I'll probably go before you anyway, but it's a thought that counts. There's 25, 25 now, 26, 26. How about a bit of 26? There's Crispy at 26 now, 27. 27, looking for a $27 bid. How about a $27 bid now? How about a bit of 27? 27, looking for a bit of $27 now. How about a bit of 27, 27 now? How about a bit of 27? There's Crispy with 26 now, going once, looking for a bit of 27. How about a bit of 27? How about a bit of 27? 26 now, going twice. Looking for that bit of 27. 27 now. Anybody bid at 27? How about a bit of 27? 27. 27. Anybody bid at 27? How about a bit of 27? All you got to say is slow first, and then you speed it up. Last and final call. Final call now at $27. How about a bit of 27 now? Looking for a bit of 27. How about a bit of 27? No bid at 27? Oh, there's 28. John Brannabo at 28. 28 now. 29. 29. Looking for a bid of $29. 29 now. How about a bid of 29? 29. Anybody bid of 29? There's 29. Crispy. Crispy at 29 now. 30 now. 30. How about a bid of $30? John Brannabo is out. Looking for a bid of $30. $30 now. 29 going once. Looking for a bid of $30. 30 now. Anybody bid of 30? How about that bid of $30 now? Anybody bid of 30? How about a bid of 30? Twice now, 29. Looking for a bid of $30. $30 now. Anybody bid of $30? How about a bid of 30? And I got last call at 29. Looking for a bid of $30. $30 now. Anybody bid of $30? $30. How about a bid of $30? And sold to Crispy at 29. Thank you very much, sir. Told you I only had one of these. Can't do much about only getting one back. Get Crispy in there for $29. Here's another one for which I only have one current example. 1962D. 1962D. Very difficult to find in MS66 red. You got this one right here, though. Found by yours truly. It's a $45 to $50 coin. Looking for a $29 start. 29 start. 1962D. Very difficult to find. It has a hair or something laying right on top of it. Here's the coin, a little closer. Very nice, bright, shiny coin. John Brandon starts me off with a $29 bid. $29 now, $30, $30. Anybody bid at $30? How about that bid of $30 now? Anybody bid at $30? How about a bid of $30? Anybody bid at $30? How about a bid of $30? Huffing, running them from room to room. You ought to tell him to get more exercise. You need to buy more coins for him to move around. That's what he needs. He needs more coins to move around for his wifey. $29 looking for a $30 bid now. There's 30 a sissy. $30 now looking for a bid of 31. 31 now. Anybody bid of 31? How about a bid of 31? 31 now. Anybody bid of 31? This 1962D is the only one I have. I got John Brandon at 32. 32 now. 33. 33 looking for a $33 bid. How about a bid of 33? 33. Anybody bid of 33? Winner takes all on this one. I got 32 now, looking for a bid of 33. $33. How about a bid of 33? 33. Anybody bid of 33? At 32. 32 now going once, looking for a bid of $33. 33. How about a bid of 33? I got 32 now going twice, looking for a bid of $33. 33. Anybody bid of 33? How about a bid of 33? $45 coin here. Looking for a bid of $33. 33. Anybody bid of 33? Final call now. Final call at 32. Looking for a bid of 33. $33 now. How about a bid of 33? Anybody bid of 33? 33. Anybody bid of 33? And I'm sold at $32. John Brandon, thank you very much, sir. Next up, 1968D. 1968D, going to start this at only $14. 14, get me started. Anybody bid of $14? 14 on 1968D. I was thinking about the date on this. 68D, my birth year. 1968D, looking for a $14 bid. How about a bid of 14? 14 now, anybody bid of 14? How about a bid of 14? There's 14. Sissy with a bid of 14. Now looking for a bid of $15. 15 now, anybody bid of 15? 15, how about a bid of 15? Anybody bid of 15? How about a bid of 15? Now John needs to make her an outbuilding. Needs to be a she shed made of cinder block with a steel door with 2 combination vault, dehumidifier, steel shelving. That's what she needs. 18 by 24. It's going to be a workshop size. Air conditioning running in there. She probably doesn't need any heat. Space heater is good enough in the wintertime. I got John at $15 now. 15 now, looking for a bid of $16. 16 now, anybody bid of 16? Looking for 16 now, anybody bid of 16? How about a bid of 16 now, anybody bid of 16? $16, how about a bid of 16? A small shipping container, there you go. You need a Comex. Big old giant lock system on the front of it. Get you a 40 foot by, 40 foot by 8 foot. Got Sissy at 16. 60 came in first at 16 now, looking for a bid of $17. 17 now, anybody bid of 17? How about a bid of 17? How about a bid of 17? Anybody bid of 17? $17? How about that? $17 bid. Anybody bid of 17? How about a bid of 17? I tell you what, you two bid 16 at almost the exact same time. Here's how I'll handle this. I've got 3 coins. If I were to offer JBB, Sissy, and Kevin Dobbs each one at a $15 bin, what would you do? Would you say, bin? I was going to bin that coin. John Brandon, Sissy, Kevin, how about $15 to you? You can't do better than that. If you can, I want to know where. I'll buy them all. There we go. I got Sissy. I don't have enough for Cookie. I'm sorry, Cookie. I only got 3 of them. Got Sissy, Kevin, and John. Got to get in on the bidding if you want to get your bin. Got Sissy. I got Kevin. And then I've got John, Brandon, Bo. I got to write your names on here so I can keep it going. Usually I'm in such a hurry to get done, but now I realize that if I take more time to annotate as I go along, it's not going to be anywhere near as confusing when I get finished. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I understand, Cookie. I understand how hard it can be. How about my next one up? 1969D. 69D are incredibly easy to find, but they're incredibly hard to find in great condition. Just try it. Go looking through some rolls. You'll find out. They are not easy to find. We're going to start this at $19. $19 only for a $29 coin. $10 under retail mark. $19. Itty bitty bit of 19. How about a bit of 19? Itty bitty bit of 19. How about a bit of $19? Now, bitty bit of 19. Itty bitty bit of 19. Bitty bit of 19. Now, itty bitty bit of 19. How about a bit of 19? Itty bitty bit of 19. $19. 19. 1969D. This could have not been in somebody's pocket during Woodstock. It could have not been in somebody's pocket during the Apollo landing, right? 19, John, Brandon, Bo, now Cookie at 20. $20 now, look over a bit of 21. 21, anybody bit of 21? How about a bit of 21? 21 now, anybody bit of 21? How about a bit of 21 now, anybody bit of 21? $21 now, anybody bit of 21? It is a little tiny bit kind of frosty. It has more of a satiny sheen to it. It is very nice, though. I got 20 now, looking for a $21 bid. Itty bitty bit of 21, 21. How about a bit of 21 now, a bit of 21? 21 now, a bit of 21. How about a bit of 21? $21 now, a bit of 21. How about a bit of 21? I got Cookie at 20, looking for a $21 bid. Itty bitty bit of 21. $21 now. There's John at 21. 21 now, 22. 22, anybody bid of 22? How about a bit of 22? $22, how about a bit of 22? $22, anybody bid of 22? 22 now, how about a bit of 22? 22, anybody bid of 22? Okay, let's work this off of a bin. Let's do it this way. I have 2 coins. Well, I did have until that one fell into the cavern. I'm glad these are slabbed. So I got 22 from Cookie. And so what I think I'm going to do on this is I'm going to offer these at a bin to the 2 of you at $20. Just to the 2 of you, because I've only got the 2 coins. These are quite scarce. So at $20, I think it should be a great deal. John says he'll take his. Cookie? What about you? $2 off your max bid. Let's see. There she goes. All right. One more pad. Totally finished. We're going through the pads today. Going through the pads. I tell you what, I'm going to grab one brand new pad. Never used. We're going to work the rest of these off of a bin basis. So I'm going to tell you a date, a mint mark, and a bin. And then you just start saying bin. I'm not going to tell you how many I have, because I may have 1, I may have 3, I may have 5. But 1972, Philadelphia. 1972, Philadelphia. We're going to do these at a $15 bin. 1972, Philadelphia at 15. Who's going to bin $15 on a 1972 Philadelphia? An MS66 red. Hello, Robert Folk. $15 bin. Who's going to bin one? Anybody bin one? Bin one. Bin one now. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them doggies rolling. I started at 14, but I want to do a $15 bin on them. $1972, Philadelphia. JBB says bin. John Brandon Bow says bin. Who else is going to say bin and get that second one I have? Because I've only got 2. Cookie. Cookie will take it. Sounds good to me. I appreciate it, folks. Well, hello, John Argent. I hope you're doing well today, sir. I have MS66 red, Lincoln Cents, and then I'm going into a bunch of nickels. Got nickel rolls, nickel roll groups. I don't have a third coin, Malcolm, sorry. All right. Next up. How about 1974, Philadelphia? 1974, Philadelphia, MS66 red. I'm going to run these at $13. $13 bin. It's 1974, Philadelphia, MS66 red. I'm going to do these at a $13 bin. $13 and $13 only. There's John Brandon Bow with a bin. There's Malcolm with a bin. There's Paul Hampton with a bin. That's all I've got. Sold after Paul Hampton. That's all I have. Thank you very much, guys. Let's see. John. Then I've got Malcolm. And then I've got Paul Hampton. Alrighty then. I'm going kind of quickly. Just past 8 o'clock and we're well over halfway finished with the auction. Should be done here in probably another 30-45 minutes or so. Next up, once again, on a bin basis here. I'm going to post my title first so we don't get confused. Hello, Paul. All right, here we go. Lot number 18, 1975D. These are MS66 red. I'll take a $14 bin on these. $14 bin. Give me your bins. All right, at 14, Paul. I've got Paul. I've got, let's see, who else do I have here? How did that happen? Okay. I've got Paul. I got John Brandon Bow, and I got John Argent. That works for me. Thank you, folks. And the last Lincoln Cent issue I will be offering this evening. How about a 1980D in MS66 red. Talk about scarce, folks. These are not common. I'm going to do a bin on these at $26. Bin at $26. 1980D MS66 red. John Brandon Bow takes one. I have a few. Paul Hampton takes one. I got John Brandon Bow, Paul Hampton, $26. Cookie takes one. And I have one remaining. I have one remaining, and Sissy takes that. All right. Let me get these written down here real quick. All right. And that's it for those. Next move. Oh, wait a minute. I got to get this last one put back on there. Is that the top one? It is the top one. There we go. All right. That's it for that. What do I have next? Let's move on to this view. The one that we're used to doing. Let me get some stuff moved around just a little bit here. Who wants a nickel roll fix? I got some nickel rolls. 1960 Philadelphia. 1960 Philadelphia in these Megrig tubes that you have to heat to get the coins out. I'll tell you a secret. Over half of the coins I actually had graded high grade came out of tubes just like this. They take the highest quality coins, put them in these tubes, and then the tubes shrink around the coins, and nobody else bothers to mess with them. Many, many, many years. They go around and around. And guess what? You end up with beautiful coins in these tubes if you know how to get them out. You don't know how to get them out? Watch my channel. There's a video on exactly how to do it. We're going to start the bidding on this at only double face value, $4. $4, give me a bid. $4, anybody bid a $4? How about a bid of 4? Anybody bid a 4? $4 bid. Now there's a full roll of 40 coins here. Has a $3 price tag on it, and that is as old as typewriters right there. Nope, we're not doing bin. We're starting at 4. John Brandon Bow at $4. $4 now. Sissy at 4 now. Looking at Doug at 5. Doug at 5 now. Looking for a bid of $5.50. $5.50. How about a bid of $5.50? There's Richard at $6. 6 now. Looking for a bid of 7. How about a bid of $7? $7 now. How about a bid of 7? There's Sissy at 7 now. 8. How about a bid of $8? $8 now. There's Paul at $8 now. 9 now. 9. Anybody bid of 9? There's Wanda at 9 now. Crispy at 10. Crispy at 10 now. Looking for $11 bid. There's Cookie at $11 bid. Richard Sappington at 12 now, looking for 13. 13. How about a bit of 13? $13. How about a bit of 13? Anybody bid of 13? There's Paul at 14. Cookie, Wanda, and Crispy all under bidders. Crispy now at 15. Cookie still an under bidder. Sissy at 17. $17 now, looking for 18. $18. How about a bit of 18? $18 now. There's Paul at 20. Paul at 20. Cookie tries 19. Still an underbidder. Cookie 21 now. Cookie at 21 is a high bid. 21, 21. Anybody bid of 22? 22. How about a bit of 22? 22. A bit of 22. I appreciate it, John. You have a great night, sir. I tell you what I'm going to do. I have a few of these. Surprise, surprise. Right? I have a few of these. So what I will do is offer them. You guys know if you've bid or not. If you've bid, you can bin. If you've been, you can have them. Your bin price is going to be $12. $12 bin. You can take as many as you want. I have a few. Let me know what you would like by giving me a bin plus a quantity. Okay, Sissy will take one. Let's see, Paul Hampton takes one. If you want more than one, let me know by doing a bin plus a number. Let's see, Crispy will take one. Let's see. Kevin wants one. John Argent will take one. And Wanda Williams. All right, and then Cookie will take one. And then Richard Sappington. And then Doug Rizak. Does anybody else want one, or does anybody want more than one? I do have some left. If anybody wants more than one, please let me know. I can get you more than one. Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. We're going to... Crispy takes a +1. Okay. Which I can do. Any others? Any others? No others. Anyone? Okay, I appreciate it. Just remember I have more in case you want more. Next lot. This one's kind of special. This one's a little different. I'm going to start this at $6. Take a look at this roll. So first of all, we have names. We have what appears to be a phone number. And it's a Edwards and Broughton Company, Raleigh, North Carolina. So you get an actual bank name and everything on it. This is a foil wrapped roll that has been sealed in paper tape. And they've been sealed since 1960, what was it, 1961 Philadelphia. Most of these have a date they were sealed. This one doesn't. But they were sealed a long time ago. So here we go. Malcolm's going to take one of the... Malcolm, you wanted one of the 1960 rolls? You wanted one of the 1960? I'll give you one of the 1960, Malcolm. All right, we got bids now. 6 at Crispy, 7 at Doug. Cookie did 7, then Cookie did 8. Sissy does 9. $9 is the high bid. Now looking for a $10 bid. Now $10. Anybody bid at $10? How about a bid of $10? 10. Anybody bid at 10? How about a bid of 10? Anybody bid at 10? $10. Anybody bid at 10? There's Wanda at 11. Wanda at 11. Now 12. Now 12. Anybody bid at 12? How about a bid of $12? 12. Now anybody bid at 12? How about a bid of 12? Anybody bid at 12? $12 now. Anybody bid at $12? 12. Anybody bid at 12? How about a bid at $12 now? Anybody bid at 12? I got an $11 bid. Wanda Williams now looking for a $12 bid. Wanda Williams going once at 11, looking for a bid at 12. There's 12. Paul Hampton. Paul Hampton at 12 now 13. There's Cookie at 13 now 14. $14. How about a bid of 14? 14 now. Anybody bid of 14? How about a bid of 14? I've never been any further than this with these rolls. So I can't tell you beyond this right here what is inside, because this is it. This is what I have. This is what I can show you. I've got Paul Hampton at 14, Cookie at 15 now, 15 now, 16, 16. How about a bit of 16? There's Crispy at 16 now, 17. 16 now, 17. How about a bit of $17? 17 now, anybody a bit of 17? How about a bit of 17? 17 now, anybody a bit of 17? How about a bit of 17 now, anybody a bit of 17? 17 looking for a bit of 17. 18, 19 now. 19 now, at Crispy at 19, looking for a bit of $20. 20 now, anybody a bit of 20? How about a bit of $20 now? 20, anybody a bit of 20? All right, there's Stephen at 20. Hello, Stephen. Good evening, sir. We're going to cut this off. We're going to say stop. And let's see, what do I have? I have 7 of these wrapped exactly like this. All of them are exactly the same. Yep, got 7 of them. So here's what I'm going to do. For the people who've bid already, which I'm going to build a list here. We've got Stephen. We've got Paul Hampton. We've got Crispy. Actually, it's going to be Stephen Crispy, and then Paul Hampton, and then Cookie, and then Kevin Dobbs, Sissy. I got one more person to call on for this time around. Crispy, Wanda. Looks like it's going to be Wanda. Yep, Wanda. There's my list. And I'll give you a bin price. Bin price of 15. Bin price of 15. If you want to take one, you get your name up there. You see your initials. You'll go in that order. So Stephen will take one. And then we've got Crispy. Takes one. Paul Hampton would be next. Paul Hampton already said bin one. So Paul gets one. And then Cookie will take one. And then, what do we have next? Kevin Dobbs, he takes one. Next up would be Sissy Atwell. I got two SAs on there. Sissy Atwell and Stephen A. Okay, but Sissy will take one as well. Sissy, from now on, your initials will be SIS for sis. I can call you sis. And Wanda. So it looks like everybody takes one that I give an initial offer to, and that's all I've got. So that's how that works right there. How about this? Something different, something new. Do a 61, then do 62. 1962. These are in these Megrig tubes, which I talk about that you can't get the coins out of. This one's going to be easier because it rattles inside. So this is probably a Whitman tube. Yep, it is. It's a Whitman tube. Not Megrig. It's a Whitman tube, but it's 1962. And these are taped shut with really old tape. So they've been like this for a long time. Got an $8 bid now, looking for a bid of $8.50. $8.59 to bid a bid of $8.50. How about that bid of $8.59 to bid a bid of $8.50? How about a bid of $8.50? $8.59 to bid a bid of $8.50. Well, anybody want to give me a $9 bid? Got a bid of $8, looking for a $9 bid now. There's 11. 1 to 11 now, 12 now, 12. Itty bit of 12. How about that bid of $12? 12 now, itty bit of $12. How about a bid of 12? Itty bit of 12, itty bit of 12. 12, looking for a bid of 12 now, itty bit of 12. 12 now, looking for a bid of $12. We got $11 looking for 12 now, itty bit of 12. How about a bid of 12? Itty bit of 12. Tell you what, we need a refresher here. We need something to wake everybody up. So let me send out a refresher. Freshen up. Let's see. Here we go. There's Stephen with a $13 bid. I'm going to do a stop. And I'm going to do, for the first people who chime in, we're going to bin these at $8 per roll. That's for the first people who chime in. They're going to bin at $8 a roll. Malcolm gave me a good number to start with. So we're going to do $8, and I have 8 of them at $8. Cookie gives me a bin. Wanda gives me a bin. This is to see if you're awake. It looks like most of it are. Most people are. There we go. We got some people waking up now. There's Crispy. And there's Malcolm. And there's Sissy again. We know Sissy's awake. Kevin Dobbs. Isn't it great to be able to get a deal and not have to bid on it? There's Jesse. And Steven is going to be my last purchaser on this particular lot. I tell you what, though, I think I have another 62p roll over there. I will go ahead and I will throw, let me get this and this and this. I will go ahead and throw Mr. Rizak in there. You know, I think I can do two more, I think. Paul and Richard, I'm going to put you guys on the list. If it happens to be that I don't have any left, you won't see it on your invoice. Otherwise, you will. And we'll just do it that way. So I'll get those two in there. One for Paul, one for Richard. Okay. I appreciate it, folks. Next up on the list, we have, pay attention, sis. We have, here you go, 1968D. 1968D rolls. This right here, 1968D. Had a $4.95 price tag on it at one point in time. We're going to start these at $4. $4 only. Get me started. $4. 1968D. Double face value. 1968D. BU rolls. Get me started. $4. Anybody bid a $4? How about a bid of $4? Anybody bid a $4? $4. Anybody want to give me a $4 bid? 1968D. How about a bid of $4? Anybody bid a $4? How about a bid of $4? Anybody bid a $4? I have to practice her initials. There. I practiced her initials. Now I got a $4 bid from Sissy. 4 now, 6 now from Malcolm, 7 from Wanda. Wanda now for $7 looking for an $8 bid. $8 bid now. Anybody bid of 8? There's 8. Sissy now 10. Paul Hampton. Paul Hampton at 10 now. Cookie at 11 now. 12. Anybody bid at 12? How about a bid of 12 now? Anybody bid at 12? Got Sissy at 13. 13 now. 14. 14. Anybody bid at 14? How about a bid of 14? Got 13 now. 14. Crispy at 14 now. 15. 15. How about a bid of $15? 15 now. Anybody bid of 15? Stephen at 15. Stephen at 15 now. 16. 16. Anybody bid of 16? $16. How about a bid of 16? Malcolm's lagging. Oh, you're not lagging. You're lagging to my voice, but you're not lagging to the chat, I don't think. We got Stephen at 15. Wanda at 17. Cookie at 18. My voice is coming in much later than the chat. Crispy at 19 now. Paul Hampton at 20. $20 now, looking for 21. 21. Anybody bid of 21? 21. How about a bid of 21? 21 now. Anybody bid of 21? How about a bid of 21? 21. Anybody bid of 21? I got 20 going once, looking for a bid of 21. There's 21. 21 now. 22. 21 now. 22. Anybody bid of 22? 22. How about a bid of 22 now? Anybody bid of 22? 22. Anybody bid of 22? I got 21 going once, looking for a bid of 22. 22 now. Anybody bid of 22? 22. Anybody bid of 22? Got 21 now going twice, looking for a bid of 22. 22 now. Anybody bid of 22? How about a bid of 22? 22. Anybody bid of 22? Final call now. 21 looking for a bid of 22. 22. There's 22 now. 23. 22 now. 23. 23 looking for a bid of 23. How about a bid of 23? 23. Now. Anybody bid of 23? I got 22 now. Looking for a bid of 23. 23. Anybody bid of 23? How about a bid of 23? There's one to 23 now. 24. 23 now. 24. 24. How about a bid of 24? 24. Anybody bid of 24? 24. Anybody bid of 24? I got 23. Looking for a bid of 24. 24 now. Anybody bid of 24? 24. Looking for a bid of 24. 24. Anybody bid of 24? I got 23 going once, looking for a bid of 24 now. 24. Anybody bid of 24? 24. How about a bid of 24? I got 23 now going twice, looking for a bid of 24. 24 now. Anybody bid of 24? How about a bid of 24? Anybody bid of 24? Final call now. 23. 23 now. Looking for a bid of 24. 24. Anybody bid of 24? How about a bid of 24? I'm sold to Wanda and Jesse. And here's what I'm going to do. For Wanda and Jesse, I'm going to knock these down to $20 for you. So you'll get them at $20. One for each of you. So there you go. One for Wanda, one for Jesse, each at $20. Got you. Price knockoff just a little bit there. Now let's move on to the next. On to the next is going to be 68S. 68S roll. This one's going to start at $5. Anybody want to start at $5? $5 start now. Anybody bid a 5? How about a 5? Anybody bid a 5? How about a 5? Now anybody bid a 5? 1968S at $5. $5. How about a bid of $5? Anybody bid a 5? 5. 5. Anybody bid a 5? How about a bid of 5? There's Cookie at $5 now. 6. 5 now. 6. Anybody bid a 6 now? How about a bid of 6? There's Wanda at 9. 9 now. 10 now. 10. How about a bid of 10? Anybody bid a 10? 9 now. 10. This is 1968S. 9 now, looking for a $10 bid. There's 12. There's 12. Now looking for a $13 bid. 13 now. Anybody bid a 13? I got Cookie at 12 now, looking for a bid of 13. There's Sissy at 15. 15 now. 16. 16 looking for a $16 bid. 16 now. Anybody bid a 16? There's Wanda at 17. Wanda at 17. Steven tries 17. Needs a bit of 18. 18 now. Anybody bid of 18? How about a bit of 18 now? Anybody bid of 18? There's Sissy at 18 now. 19. 19 now. Cookie at 20. 20 now. 21. 21 looking for a $21 bid. How about a $21 bid? 21. Anybody bid a 21? 21 now. Anybody bid a 21? There's Sissy at 21 now. 22. 22 now. Anybody bid a 22? 22 looking for a bid of 22. 22 now. Anybody bid a 22? 22. Anybody bid a 22? These are hand rolled here, so I can probably actually show you the end coin. There's an end coin, 68S. Let's see what the other end of it looks like. Come on, open up. These don't look like they're BU. Hang on a second here. We might have to do this over. They're decent, but they're not full-on beautiful BU coins like I would want to sell for better money. So we're going to need to start this over. I'm going to start this over with knowledge that these aren't that nice, unless there's someone who does not want to retract their bid. I want to start this at $2. I started at face value. I'm going to assume that this other roll that I have is just like it. I thought these was nicer than this. Nope, it's the same thing. High-end circulated AU coins. That one's an unk. They're on the end of that roll. Let me check this other one. Okay, these are nice. This is 68S here. These are nice uncirculated coins. So we're going to go based on what we've got on this roll, and then I'll sell the other two rolls straight out. So I've got Cookie at 25 now. This is a nice BU roll. I've got Cookie at 25. Cookie takes back at 25. Who wants to, anybody else want to retract their bids at this time? You may retract your bids at this time. Anybody want to retract? We can start over, though. Either way, let's just start over. Let's do this. Let's start over and do this as the BU roll. The BU roll, 1968S BU roll. Let's start this at $5. And let's just wipe everything away. Wipe all the tears away. And start us again at $5. Wanda comes back to 27. Wanda comes back to 27, so 27 is our high bid. Thank you, Wanda. And this is on a 1968S. This is a taped shut BU roll. These coins are a lot nicer than the ones in those other two rolls. I better check the rest of the rolls I have there in that kind of paper and see what we've got going on. I'm sorry, Cookie, you got confused. So did I. We had what I thought were a few really nice BU rolls. Turns out those rolls aren't as nice BU as I thought they were, but one of the rolls was. I had 3 rolls total, and one of them is a nice BU roll. The other 2 are AU-ish to UNC at best, so I'm not going to sell those for the top dollar because they are not worth that. And so I have one nice BU roll. It's the one that's underneath the scope right now. And Wanda retracted her bid initially and then put her bid back out at 27. So we have a $27 bid. And that's where we stand at this moment. $27 bid from Wanda. I'm going to assume, let's just assume that none of these others are actually full-blown, beautiful, uncirculated coins, and then we'll find out differently if people find pleasant surprises, and that's going to be a good thing. But I'm going to assume that all of these were probably wrapped by the same person, which meant anything that looked kind of pretty went in a roll, regardless of whether it was actually uncirculated. So you're bidding on the BU roll, the one that's underneath that right now, the 68S roll that has been just like it is for a long time. It's a BU roll. And then we'll get the AU rolls out next, because I want to be sure that you guys get something you're going to be happy with. We got a 68S BU roll. One does at $27. I'll give it another couple of minutes for somebody else to bid, and then I'll start counting it down after that. I didn't mean for this to be a confusing thing, but I certainly don't want to sell AU coins at BU prices. That's against my rules. I don't do that. I don't buy stuff that's way overpriced, and I don't sell stuff that's way overpriced. We have a market. That's what the market is for. The market is for honest people to do business, and that's what we're doing. Cookie says, okay, the BU at 28. Wanda, are you going to respond to that? BU at $28, Cookies at $28 on the BU roll. This will be just between Wanda and Cookie at this point. I only have the one roll. Whoever bids highest snags it. 28 now, looking for a bid of 29. 29. How about 29? Anybody bid at 29? All right, Cookie wins. Cookie wins it. Price to be determined. All right. So now, these are 1968S rolls right here. 1968S, but they are AU-ish. I have two of them. I'm going to sell these at $2.50 a roll for the first two bins. $2.50 a roll, the first two bins. It's going to take you a minute to figure that one out. $2.50. You'll get it for less than I bought it for. Wanda does the first bin. Another bin at $2.50 for the other roll. Sissy. Sissy gives me a bin, $2.50. And that's who those will go to. All right, next up, we have a 1969D roll that is not completely BU. Bid on it accordingly. We're going to start at face value. Start at face value. Start at $2. 1969D. Coins are mostly AU. They have a few UNC to BU coins in there. Most of them have some luster. None of them are beautiful. Just take it on that. You're searching for die varieties or anything like that, this will work just fine. 1969D, starting at face value. Anybody want to bid at $2? $2 bid. How about a $2 bid? $2. Anybody bid at $2? There's Sissy at 5. 5 now, 5.5. 5.5. Anybody bid at 5.5? 5.5. How about a bid at 5.5? 5.50 now. Look over a bid at 5.50. 5.50. Anybody bid at 5.50? 5 now going once. Look over a bid at 5.50. 5.59. A bid at 5.50. How about a bid at 5.50? 5.59. A bid at 5.50. 5.50 now going twice. Looking for a bit of 5.50, 5.59, a bit of 5.50. How about a bit of 5.50, 5.59, a bit of 5.50. There's Wanda at 7. $7 now, 7 now. Looking for a bit of $8, $8. How about a bit of $8 now? A bit of 8. How about a bit of 8 now? A bit of 8. Paul at $8, $8 now. 9 now, 9. Anybody bit of 9? How about a bit of 9? They're all 1969 Ds, but they're not in perfect condition. I'm going to assume that all of the wrappers like this right here were wrapped by the same person. They have they're kind of craft paper wrappers, and they've got blue writing. My camera is off. I'm not yellow, so you can see what I'm talking about. Paul Hampton, $8 now, looking for a bid of $9, $9. Anybody bid of $9? $8 now, going once, looking for a bid of $9, $9. How about a bid of 9? $8, $8 now, going twice, looking for a bid of 9. There's a bid of 9 now, 10. Now 10. Anybody bid of 10? How about a bid of 10? Anybody bid of 10? 10, 10. Anybody bid of 10? $9 now, looking for a bit of $10, $10, any bit of $10. How about a bit of $10? Any bit of 10, bit of 10, bit of 10, now a bit of 10. No bit of 10, any bit of 10. Alright, sold to Sissy at $9. You're going to get a surprise roll with it. $9 to Sissy with a surprise roll. Guess what the surprise is? I'm not telling you. With surprise. Sorry, I sold that one to Sissy. Got another one coming up here. Got to move quickly on these. Here's 1969S. This one's actually pretty decent shape, but that's not a full BU coin on that end there. It's nice, but it's not a full BU coin. I don't know what we have on this end, but it's 69S. I'm going to start these at face value. Start at face value, folks. Okay, there's the other end of that. So start 69S at face value. Anybody want to bid at $2? $2 bid. How about a $2 bid? 2. Anybody bid at 2? How about a bid at 2? 9. Anybody bid at 2? $2. 1969S. Here, let me put a title up there for you. Ignore the starting bid number. I figured out these aren't quite what I thought they were. Just start at $2. $2. 1969S. Anybody want to bid at $2? $2 roll. There's one at 7. 7 now. $8. How about a bid of $8? 8 now. Looking for a bid of $8. How about a bid of $8 now? A bit of 8. How about a bid of 8 now? A bit of 8. You really want to start at 7, Wanda? Or do you want to start at $2? You can type your 7 in again if you want to, or you can just type in $2. Get it started at 2. Wanda's hearing me. She's hearing my voice. It's processing. It's going through her head. And Paul bids $7.50 before she can change her mind. Paul at $7.50 now. $7.50 looking for an $8 bid. $8 bid now. A bit of $8. How about a bit of $8 now? A bit of $8. How about a bit of 8? Okay, Wanda goes back to the $7 bid. So she did mean to put $7. Paul at $7.50. Paul at $7.50 now. Wanda at 9. Wanda at 9 now looking for a $10 bid. $9.50 $10 bid. How about a $10 bid? A bit of $10. You know what? I'm afraid we might find that these aren't worth quite what we thought. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give one to Wanda and one to Paul at $5 a piece. I'll take the hit on not checking these rolls. But one to Paul and one to Wanda at 5. I have my reservations as to whether these are actually BU coins now. that I've seen a couple of the rolls, and they're just not as pretty as I wanted them to be. But at $5, you guys should be relatively happy with what you're getting. Let's see what's up next here. How about 70D? Same thing. There's a 70D. Pretty decent coin on the end there. 70D. Let's start this at $2. 70D. Let's start this at $2. $2 bid. Anybody bid at $2? $2. Anybody bid at $2? $2 now. Anybody bid at $2? How about a bid at $2? Anybody bid at $2? How about a bid at $2? Now anybody bid at $2? $2. Anybody bid at $2? 1970D. You've got what's basically a BU roll. It's probably got a few AU coins. It does have some cat hair on the end of it. The guy I got these from has cats, evidently. The cats are really, really big rats, which sometimes there's not a whole lot of difference between the two. So Steven starts me at a $2 bid. $2 now, $2.25. Anybody want to pay $2.25? $2.25. Anybody bid at $2.25? So 1970D rolls. There's a $3 bid. 1 at 3. Looking for a 3.5. Anybody bid at 3.5? There's what the end of that roll looks like. I guess it is uncirculated. It just kind of looks spent. Is that what I would say? Not as bright as I would expect an uncirculated coin to be. Paul now at $4. 4 now, 5. Anybody bid at 5? How about a bid at 5? How about 450? 450. Anybody bid at 450? 450. Now anybody bid at 450? How about a bid at 450? 450. Anybody bid at 450? I got 4 bidders. Each bid only once. 4 now, 450. 450. Anybody bid at 450? How about a bid at 450? 450. How about a bid at 450? $4 now. $4 going once. Looking for a bid at 450. 450 now. Anybody bid at 450? There's 5. Doug at 5. Now I got 5 bidders. 4 bidders and 5 numbers. So I got Doug at 5. 5. Anybody bid at 550? 550. 550. How about a bid at 550? 550. Anybody bid at 550? There's Cookie at 6. Cookie at 6 now. Looking for a bid at 650. 650. How about a bid at 650? 650 now. Anybody bid at 650? 650 now. Looking for a bid at 650? There's Steven and Sissy at 7. 7 now. Looking for a bid of $8. $8 now. How about a bid of $8? Anybody bid of 8? There's 750. 750 with Paul Hampton now looking for an $8 bid. 8 now looking for an $8 bid. How about an $8 bid? $8. Anybody bid of $8? How about a bid 8? I got 750. 750 now going once looking for an $8 bid. How about 8? Anybody bid of 8? How about a bid of 8? Now anybody bid of 8? I got 750 now going twice looking for an $8 bid. There's $8 now looking for 9. Now looking for 9. Anybody bid of $9? 9. Anybody bid of 9? How about a bid of 9? Going once at 8, looking for a bid of $9, $9 now. Anybody bid of $9, $9? How about a bid of 9? On twice now at $8, looking for a bid of $9, $9. How about a bid of $9? Anybody bid of $9? Bad mojo with the cat hair. I get it. I'm allergic to it, so I understand. All right, we're going to do sold to Doug, but I'm going to give Doug and Paul each a roll. I've got 2 of them. I'm going to give Doug and Paul each a roll at $7. That'll keep us even, Steven. No, actually, I don't have 2 of them. Why did I say I had 2 of them? I have 1. So it goes to Doug, and I'm still going to do $7 to Doug because I said I was going to. Okay. For those of you who have been watching the list, it was listed as a 1970D, but it is actually a 1970S roll. It's in that same blue wrapper stuff, but it's 1970 San Francisco. Let's see the condition of the coin on the end. See what we've got going on here. Okay, that looks AU. And this end is probably uncirculated, AU to uncirculated. Okay, so you've seen a little bit of both ends of this roll. It's 1970S. Let's start it at $2. $2 bid. Anybody start at $2? 1970 San Francisco Mint. Start me off at $2. Anybody bid at $2? 2 now. Anybody bid at 2? 1970S. It's not a BU roll. This is an AU roll. Hello, Taco John. Okay, now Wanda gives me a $5 bid. $5 now. Looking for a bid of $5.50. $5.50. How about a bid of $5.50? Anybody bid of $5.50? $5.50. How about a bid of $5.50? Anybody bid of $5.50? I got $5. $5 looking for a bit of $5.50. $5 now going once. Looking for a bit of $5.50. How about a bit of $5.50? Anybody bid of $5.50? 1970S nickels. I got a $5 bid. Wanda Williams. $5 now looking for a bit of $5.50. There's Paul Hampton at $5.50. $5.50 now. $6. $6. How about a $6 bid? Well, anybody bid of $6. 6. Anybody bid of 6? How about a bit of 6 now? Anybody bid of 6? There's 6. Sissy at 6 now. $6.50. $6.50 now. How about a bit of $6.50? $6.50. Anybody bid of $6.50? $6.50 now. Anybody bid of $6.50? Wearing myself out plowing through these nickels. Sissy at 6 looking for a bid of $6.50. $6 now going once. So looking for a bid of $6.50. $6.50. How about a bid of $6.50? There's Wanda at 7. Wanda at 7. 7 now. $7.50. $7.50. How about a bid of $7.50? There's Paul back at $7.50. $7.50 now. $8. $8 looking for an $8 bid. $8 now. Anybody bid of $8? How about a bit of 8? Anybody bid of 8? How about a bit of $8 now? Anybody bid of 8? Got $7.50. $7.50 now going once. Looking for an $8 bid. $8 now. Anybody bid of $8? At $7.50 bid. $7.50 now going twice. Looking for a bid of $8. $8 now. How about a bid of $8? There's Wanda at 9. Wanda, $9. 9 now. 10. Now 10. Anybody bid of 10? How about a bid of 10? Anybody bid of 10? $9 now. Looking for a bid of $10. 10 now. Anybody bid of 10? How about a bid of 10? Got 9 going once. Looking for a bid of $10. 10 now. Anybody bid of 10? How about a bid of 10? 9 now going twice. Looking for a bid of $10. 10. Anybody bid of 10? Oh, you got an 1883 no cents out of the Liberty nickels. That's really cool. The 1883 no cents are pretty nice. Those are the ones that they ended up gold anodizing some of them and turning them into a gold-looking coin to spend them as $5 coins because they didn't have the word cents on them. All right, I'm sold to Wanda at $9. I appreciate it, Wanda. Thank you very much. You're going to get it for $8. That's just the way I am. All right, last single roll available tonight is BU. I can see it's BU. It's actually a very nice quality roll. 1967. 1967. This thing's sealed in tape. It's been sealed for quite a while with tape. 1967. Looking for a start bid on this one at $5. 5. Anybody bid a 5? Looking for a $5 start on this. Anybody bid a 5? How about a bid of 5? 1967. These coins are older than I am. Anybody want to start me at 5? Anybody bid a 5? How about a bid of 5? Anybody bid a 5? $5 bid. How about a $5 bid? Anybody bid a 5? There's 5. Now 6. Now 6. How about a $6 bid? Now 10. There's 10. Now 11. Looking for $11 bid. $11 bid. Now anybody bid $11? I got $10 on this beautiful 1967 BU roll. There's Paul at 12. 12 now 13. 13. How about a $13 bid? Anybody bid a 13? 13. Lucky number 13. Anybody bid a 13? How about a bit of 13? Anybody bid a 13? There's Jesse at 15. Now Wanda at 13. Jesse's at $15. 15 now 16. 16. How about a bit of 16? $16 now. Anybody bid a 16? What only by a month? They're not older than me only by a month. Or is it older than you by only a month? I don't know. That's the light playing off the plastic, Stephen. It is not tuned. They're all, as soon as I turn the tube, you can see the color move with the tube. But here's the bottom side. They're nice BU coins. There's Jesse at 15. Now Wanda at 17. Wanda at 17 now, looking for a bit of $18. 18. There's Paul at 18. Now 19. Now 19, 19. Anybody bid a 19? There's Jesse at 21. 21 now 22. 22. Anybody bid a 22? 22. Anybody bid a 22? Only by a minute. Only for a minute, then the minute's gone. Something like that. Same old song. Jesse at 21 now, looking for a $22 bid. 22, anybody bid a 22? Anybody bid a 22? 22, anybody bid a 22? Got 21 going once now, looking for 22. $22 now, anybody bid a 22? How about a bid of 22? There's 22 now, 23. 23, anybody bid a 23? 23, now anybody bid a 23? 23 now, anybody bid a 23? $23, how about a bid of 23? 23, anybody bid a 23? Got 22 going once. Looking for a bit of 23, 23, a bit of 23, got 22 going twice. Looking for a bit of 23, there's 23 now, 24. 23 from Cookie now, 24, $24, how about a bit of 24, there's 25. Jesse at 25 now. You just had a hair. I thought you were going to say a tad or a hair, but you said had. Just a had older than me. Wanda's out. Jesse at 25. 25 now. Looking for a bid of $26. 26. Anybody bid of 26? Thank you, Wanda. 26 now. Anybody bid of 26? 26. Anybody bid of 26? There's 26. Cookie at 26. 27 now. Anybody bid of 27? How about a bid of 27? Paul is out. Thank you, Paul. 26 to Cookie now. Looking for a bid of 27. 27. How about a bid of 27? Cookie at 26. Now going once. 26. Looking for a bid of 27. 27 now. Anybody bid of 27? 26 going twice now. Look a bit of 27, 27. How about a bit of 27? Anybody bit of 27, 27? Last call at 26, 26 now. Looking for a bit of 27, 27. Get it in there quick if you're going to bid of 27. There's Jesse at 27. 27 now, 28, 28. How about a bit of $28 now? 28, anybody bid of 28, 28 now, anybody bid of 28? 28, looking for a $28 bid now, anybody bid of 28? I got a 27 now going once, looking for a bid of $28 now. How about a bid of 28 now, anybody bid of 28? There's Cookie out. Jesse gets it at $27. I'm sold. I appreciate it, Jesse. Thank you very much, sir. All right, so you're familiar with the Westward Journey sets, right? You're familiar with the fact that the Westward Journey sets came out in rolls. I have a pair here. Well, you can't see them that way. Let's do it the other way. Hang on just a second. Dog, you're in my way. He doesn't care that he's in my way. All right, we're going to do it this way. This is how we're going to do this. Here is a 2004 Keelboat nickel set, Philadelphia and Denver. And we're going to start the bidding on this at $9 for the 2 mint sealed rolls. $9 for the 2 mint sealed rolls. Anybody bid a 9? How about a bid of 9? Anybody bid a 9? You get the Philadelphia and the Denver as a set. 2 rolls starting at $9. I got them nicely little wrapped up in this plastic so we can keep them together. $9. Anybody bid a $9? How about a bid of $9? Anybody bid a 9? How about a 9? There's one at $9. There's Cookie at 9. 9 now, 10 now, 10. How about a $10 bid? $10 bid. Anybody bid a $10? $10 now. How about a bid of $10? 10. Anybody bid a 10? How about a bid of 10? Anybody bid a 10? There's one at $11. 11 now, 12 now, 12. How about a $12 bid now? 12. Anybody bid a 12? How about a bid of 12 now? Anybody bid a 12? There's Doug at 12 now, 13. 13. How about a $13 bid? 13. Anybody bid a 13? That's the 2004 Keelboat Nickels. You get all of the Philadelphia and Denver issues. You get 40 coins, each one sealed and enrolled by the United States Mint. Here's 12 now, 13 now, 13. Anybody bid a 13? $13 bid. Need a 13. Anybody bid a 13? I got 12 going once, looking for a bid of 13. There's 13 now, 14. 14. How about a bid of 14? $14. 14 now, anybody bid of 14? How about a bid of 14 now? Anybody bid of 14? You know what? Instead of this, let's just do it this way. Let's go back to the opening bid and just do a bin. First bin gets it at 9. Actually, Cookie, you'll get it at $9 because you were the highest bidder. So Cookie will take this one at 9, and we'll do the others the same way. I like changing the rules in the middle. You know why? Because I can. So, all right. There was that. Yeah, Cookie says bin. Now, I've got this. I only had the one. I'm sorry, Doug. I've got the 2004 P&D Peace Mint Wrapped Roll Pair, $9. $9 bin. There's 3 of them here. $9 bin. My first 3 bins get them. First 3 $9 bins get one each of the Philadelphia and Denver Mint rolls of the Peace nickels. They're the handshake nickels. Just give me a bin. You get a $9 roll. $9 roll pair, I'm sorry. Wanda says she'll take one. Sissy says she'll take one. And Cookie. That's all I've got, just those 3. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Get on your trigger finger, because we're going to do 2005 Ocean in View. Same thing. $9. I have 3 of them. $9 bin. $9 bin. First 3 bins get a pair of the rolls. That's right, ladies' night. $9 bins. Wanda, again, Wanda takes one. Cookie takes one. This is definitely ladies' night. And Sissy gets to it. Sissy gets to it before Doug. But I tell you what, dudes still can rule. Hey, Doug, I have one 2006 set. You want to bin that at $9? I have the one 2006. Doug, you can bin that at $9, offering it to you first. See, Doug's kind of falling behind the times because he's evidently got a slow connection to us tonight. Okay, there's Doug. $9 on that. I appreciate it, Doug. All right, now we got mystery boxes. Believe it or not, mystery boxes, right? So you know how we do that. Where did my empty box go? I'm gonna flat run over you, dog. You're gonna have to get on up out of my way. Here we go. Box. These are a 10-pack. And these contain bison nickels. They contain keelboat nickels. They contain, here's keelboats. They contain all sorts of things. Let's start the bidding on these at $30. It's a 10-pack for $30. 10 rolls. I'll pancake this dog one of these days with a box of rolls. He's going to be standing right underneath me and I'm going to trip over him. Let's see, this one is the Peace Nickels Philadelphia Mint. This one is PD, probably a Peace, Peace Nickels Denver Mint. This here is Keelboats Philadelphia Mint. This one is, oh, what are you? 40 nickels. That's what it says. These are 2005. Oh, Bison Pinnacles, Philadelphia, I think. No, these are Denver Mint. My poor eyes can barely see anymore. Here is KD. KD means Keelboat Denver Mint. And this one is 2006D. So that's what's in there. I got Wanda at a $40 bid, 40 now, 41, 41, anybody bid a 41, how about a bid of 41, anybody bid a 41? 41, anybody bid a 41, how about a bid of 41, anybody bid a 41, anybody bid a 41? Got $40 going once now, look over a bid of 41, $41 now, anybody bid a 41? Got 40 going twice now. Look over a bit of 41. 41 now, a bit of 41. And sold at $40. $40 now. The sale price. But I tell you what. I have this box. And I have this box. It contains very similar coins. So if I... yeah. What the deal is with that Droid Cam, it's actually a thing that allows me to use a cell phone as a camera. And I have it set up, and I have paid for the advanced, but I lost the password they sent to me. And that's all it is that it's saying that I haven't paid for it, but I did. So anyway, we got Wanda with that first box there. I'm going to offer this box to Richard. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell Wanda the other box at $35 and offer this one to Richard at $35. Richard, you want to take this one at $35? No competition. Just a straight out buy, $35. Okay, Richard takes that one. So I'm going to make that one for Richard. Where did my pen go? I had a pen around here somewhere. Dog, if you don't get up out of my butt. There we go. Okay, so this is MBX2. That one's going to go to Richard. Okay. Now I have a conundrum. I have these two boxes, and I've got bidders for those. But I still have another box. Got 10 rolls. All these are from 2004 to 2006. Various issues, various dates. There's a Buffalo Bison nickel roll. Let's see. That's a keelboat roll there. This one is Two Faces. This one is a keelboat roll. So I got a third buyer. I need a third buyer at $35. Straight up buy. $35 for 10 rolls of nickels. All from the era of the Westward Journey. Anybody interested? 35. Anybody want to buy a 35? 35? Anybody bid a 35? Doug says he'll take it. Okay. I appreciate that, Doug. That's all I've got. Wow, we're done. We are done. 9:15. How about that, folks? Well, we did it. I appreciate it, everybody. Thank you very much. And, yes, congrats to all my bidders. Let's see here. Get that put in there, and then I'll switch over to this camera so we can chit-chat for just a bit. Let me show you this. Hey, Sherm. Hey, Sherm. Show your face. See that? That's what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with the dog up underneath me. There he is. All night he's been sitting here, very patiently waiting for me to get finished with my auction. I'm not exactly sure what he's doing, but he thinks it's something important, whatever it is. Yes, I love you too. But you gotta just get clean up out of my butt. You know what I'm saying? When I'm doing my microphone thing, you gotta go away. Okay? We all love you all the same. Yeah, we do. Here he is again. He's getting his attentions now. He likes his attentions. He loves peoples. That's fine, Jesse. I'm probably not going to get these invoices out till tomorrow morning anyway, which is perfectly fine. You guys can pay any time the next day or two. It's not a big deal. And I guess that's all I've got. Does anybody have any questions, comments, anything else for me? Before that happens, tomorrow we're going to do the 1960 bag. Was planning on doing it today and it didn't happen. We've got a few reveals coming up tomorrow, and then we've got the 60 bag tomorrow, and then we still have the singles pull that's already been finished, and we've already got that one done and paid for, but I've got to get it actually performed, do that show. And then we also have the 1960D bag. So we're doing the 60 plain bag tomorrow, and then we're going to be doing the 60D bag, and the other show we're going to be doing the singles pull show. They got to be 2 different nights because they're about 2.5, 3-hour shows. So I'll just get to them as I get to them. I know I'm going to have them all done before the weekend's out. So there it is. That's how that works. Oh, Farm Dog. Yeah, you and Mr. French, you both missed it. Missed out on this one. Sorry about that. We do start them at 7 p.m. Eastern time every week. Should I change the time that I'm running the auction? Should I run it a little bit later? Let's do a vote. It is currently 9:17 Eastern time. Tell me if I should do with a vote. You guys can all vote. We got 29 people in here right now. Anyone can vote. Should I do these auctions at 7 or 8 p.m.? Now, it's 9:17 right now. So whatever time it is where you are, just imagine it being 9:17 and go back on your clock, however many hours it takes to get to 8 or 7, and tell me what time you think I should start the auction, and I'll just take whatever the majority says. Yeah, you could hit the like button too. Okay, Taco says 8. So far I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 7s and 1 8. Looking for more votes. Anybody want to vote? Oh, Mark says he's good either way, so his vote doesn't count. Mr. Worley says 7. Taco's in CST time. He would prefer for it to be a little later, so it'd be 7 o'clock his time. But unfortunately, I can't cater to the people in the Pacific Coast because I start at 4 o'clock Pacific. And if I waited till 7 o'clock Pacific, Eric would be a zombie before I started, and I'd be a zombie before I stopped. So, because if I'm doing a 9 o'clock p.m. auction, and it takes me 2 hours, it'd be 11 before I got done. We do have a lot of likes now. We've got 26 people watching and 19 likes. It looks like we're going to keep it at 7 o'clock. Doug says either. Cookie says it doesn't matter. Sissy says it doesn't matter. Taco's the only one that votes against 7 o'clock. Everybody else says, I don't care. You're in Georgia? Well, bummer. If I'd known you was in Georgia, I'd have probably traveled over there just to see you. I like my farm dog. He's a nice guy. You guys got to meet him in person sometime. He's really nice. Okay, well, we'll just keep it at 7 o'clock. And so then I will be sure to, who did win the soccer game? Your grandson's soccer game. Now, is that like a special game, or was it just a regular game and he lives in Georgia? Wanda wants to know where in Georgia. She could have gone to the game. And Sissy's in Georgia now. Sissy's in Georgia. Wanda's in Georgia. Josh Carr is in Georgia. Chris Hurley is in Georgia. James grew up in Georgia. I've been through Georgia. I've got Georgia on my mind. But I don't play piano and I don't sing. But I love Ray Charles. Ray Charles was my man back in the day, man. I love listening to him. All these peaches. It was, Chris was talking to me about his peaches earlier, that they're already coming onto the tree. And it's, 14th of March? You already got peaches on your tree? That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I gotta make it back up to Delaware sometime. I've been to Delaware a couple of times. I like it. I think it's nice. I went to Wilmington. Wilmington's a nice town. I got a sushi place downtown. It's really good. In Wilmington. Delaware. We've also got Wilmington, North Carolina, but it's not as nice. He lives in Statesboro, Georgia? Huh, okay. We have a Statesboro, North Carolina, too, you know. And Statesville, and Statesboro. There's all kinds of boroughs and villes all over North Carolina. They're hard to keep track of. We've got the greens and golds, too. That's another one it's hard to keep track of. We got a Greenville and a Greensboro. And then we've got a Goldsboro. I don't know if there's a Goldville. If there is, it's a small town I don't know about. And then we've got, for the boroughs, we've got Ashboro, we've got Roxboro, we've got Carborough, Tarboro. There's Goldsboro, Greensboro, Ashboro. There's probably about 10 others. Yeah. There's a Marlboro, too, I'm sure. There's a Marlboro, there's a Winston. I was looking around for Cool the other day and I couldn't find it. Yeah, right, Cookie? It's like everybody thought they were first in 1680 when they settled the area and says, I'm going to name this Statesboro. Nobody else would think of that. and somebody in Georgia says, "Oh, I'm going to name this Statesboro," nobody else would think of that. I don't think they copied each other. I just think that they all were like-minded. You know, what's a very stately sounding name? I'll name it Statesboro. Don't get blooms until April. We had snow on Sunday morning. It was, you could see it falling from the sky. That was about it. I mean, there was a little bit on our grill cover, a little bit on the lawn furniture outside, but not much else. Yeah, Richard, are you like drowning like rats out there in Fresno? And are you Fresno? Is that right? Out in that area, I know that Roger Borland lives out in that direction too, and he told me how bad it's getting. I think it's all south of Paul. Paul, he's skirting the northern side of that storm, because that atmospheric river is kind of running straight into southern and central California, and Paul's way up Washington, so I think it's going to bother him. Are you having any issues at your property, Richard? Like with flooding or anything, or are you up on a hill? Of course, if you're on a hill in California, you're only going to slide to the bottom. I know, I hate that. That's not even fair to say, but I'm sure everything's green in California while it's washing down the rivers. Snows in Georgia once every 10 years in March. Shuts everything down. I can tell you, Wanda, that it probably snowed in Georgia in 1968 in March, because 1968 in March was when Memphis, Tennessee got its deepest snowfall ever. Spit, spit, spit. Tuh, tuh, tuh. That's what Greeks do when they don't want to say something that's bad luck. It's bad luck, so you spit. 60-foot eucalyptus tree. Oh, man. You can burn eucalyptus? I guess you can. Does it smell weird? Or does it just smell like wood? I think eucalyptus would have a weird smell when it burned. Is it the same kind of eucalyptus that the koalas eat in Australia? Delivered to West Sacramento last week. Saw some of that flooding. It's horrible stuff. It burns real hot, probably because it's got a lot of oil in it. I mean, there's those they're saturated with sap, I think. Smells good to burn eucalyptus. I don't know. The only eucalyptus smell that I know is when they take those leaves, like at Pier 1 Imports, and spray all kinds of crap on them and sell them to you. I don't know if it smells like that or not in wild, but I know it has a weird smell when it's in the Pier 1 Imports. Of course, Pier 1 doesn't exist anymore, but you know what I'm saying. No koalas there. Oh, yeah, they left because of the rain. You'll be in Washington Sunday? Well, you ought to give Paul a ring. See if Paul will meet you for lunch. If you're going to be in Eastern Washington, you should. I don't know. I have a pretty good time where I am. I am going to be. Yes, I was in Desert Storm. Thank you. I appreciate that. Your brother was there too? Yeah, I know a number of people who were there. I know that there were a lot of people there that I didn't know, but I was there with a rather large Army detachment. And we were a small part of the bigger picture. But us guys in AWACS, we were always beloved by the others who didn't fly, not because we flew, or not because we were out of the direct arms combat, but that we were keeping people on the ground safe by telling them where the enemy was. That was always a fun thing for them. He brought a lot of sand home. I left as much of it there as I could. I did what I could not to bring sand home. And I went back and forth. I was dumb enough to go back there like 6 times. The first time was the most scary, but then after that, it just got more dangerous, and it wasn't quite so scary because you're kind of used to it. You just go back and do your mission, eat your box lunches, and do your mission. Sissy gets to go to Oregon first, deliver in Portland. I went through Portland. It was wow, bad. I mean, the homeless were everywhere. People living in tent cities built up and down the margins on the highway. It was kind of rough looking. Our deployments in the Air Force were shorter than Army or Marine Corps deployments. Our deployments were only 3 months. And the times I ended up in Saudi Arabia and Turkey during my time in the military, it pretty much went from 1991 up through 1996, and I went 6 different times. So I just about went every year. It was Army Corps? Okay. Yeah, Sissy Paul's up in eastern Washington State. Like the real Washington. Not D.C. Oh, looks like I got Mama wanting me to come downstairs, so I guess I need to be finished. And take my time getting things shut down tonight. Get up in the morning early and start sending invoices out, I believe. So I appreciate it, folks. You guys have a wonderful night and a great week. If I don't see you again, I have 3 reveals tomorrow during the day, and then tomorrow evening I will be doing the 1960 bag reveal, 1960 Philadelphia bag reveal. It's really exciting because I want to see if they're small or large date. And then we're going to be doing the 1960D over the weekend. That's going to be another fun one. We'll see what's in that. Farm Dog's grandson won. 1-0. Awesome. All right, folks, I appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful one, and I will talk to you next time. I appreciate it, and I will talk to you tomorrow.